Hi, I'm Will, and today we're going to be cleaning a Charter Arms 38 Special Police Bulldog. As you'll see right here, the gun is not loaded, so it's safe for cleaning. When you're cleaning this gun, there are many chemicals and things that you can use to clean it, and tools. The tools that I'll be using today, we're going to be using Rem oil. We're going to be using brake free. I have drops and spray, bore cleaner, cleaning patches, toothbrushes. This one has an extra fine end to it to get into those hard to reach places. And these hooks also really help to get dirt out. We're also going to be using a cleaning snake with a 38 special attachment, 38 caliber attachment. And we'll be using this to run our cleaning cloths through. I also have bore cleaner, and I also have that is wood furniture polish for the wood handle. The main parts of this gun that you're going to want to make sure you get clean, you're going to want to clean the ejector here on the cylinder, getting under it and under the star right here. You're going to want to individually clean each chamber on the cylinder, and you'll be wanting to clean the bore of the barrel as well. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to clean the bore of the barrel. It's very important that when cleaning a rifled barrel that you always clean it from the chamber end to the muzzle. By damaging or scratching the end of the muzzle by forcing an object into it, you can permanently affect the accuracy of a rifled firearm. So, just going to add a little bit of bore cleaner to the inside of the barrel. And to the brush. And we're going to send this in from the side that the cylinder is not on. It'll be easier to get in that way. Sometimes you have to help it in a little bit, but here it goes. And we'll do that about 5 times. Alright, now we're going to change the attachments to this attachment so we can attach our cleaning cloths through. When you're using a cleaning cloth, what you want to do is you want to send a dry cloth through a few times, and you want to remove the patch, and after every time you send it through, and replace it with a different patch. And you can continue doing this until you no longer see any buildup coming on the patch. After you've done doing that, you'll send it in a patch of a light coat of oil to protect the inside of the barrel from rust. So you see that? That's what's coming out of the inside of the barrel. So we're going to keep doing that until nothing's coming out anymore. So all the dry cloths have been sent through to know when you've cleaned the gun. Since we see that the gun is unloaded, you can look down, shine a light in the back, and you're going to be looking at the grooves for dirt, the rifling. And it's pretty clean. We got some cloth back here from the patches, but we'll be getting that out with the lubricated patch, and we'll be able to wipe that off once we begin cleaning this area of the gun. So now we're going to send the lubricated patch through. For the lubricated patch, we're just going to add a little bit of Rem oil, like that. And we'll send that through about twice. See if any extra dirt comes out. We got a little bit more dirt out. But this will keep the inside of the barrel from rusting. So we've sent our lubricated patch through at this point, so once again the gun's unloaded, so take a look. That is a pretty clean barrel on the inside. So now what we're going to do is we're pretty much going to do the same thing to each chamber on the cylinder, because this is where a lot of the combustible reaction is taking place. So a lot of buildup gets down here and it gets around the star for the extractor. So what we're going to do first is we're going to clean this part of the extractor as well as this part. Then we'll send those cleaning patches down here and we're just going to wipe them out, okay? So now that we've cleaned that part of the gun, we're going to take these right here and we're just going to add some rem oil to them, and we're going to send these down each cylinder. Make sure, not each cylinder, but each chamber of the cylinder, just make sure that you have a way of keeping track which one you're on so that you don't forget which ones you've already cleaned. I try to hold the cylinder as still as possible. See, so you're getting a lot of dirt out when you're doing this. So now that we've cleaned all the chambers of the cylinder, we're just going to come back and we're going to scrub all the little areas that are hard to get to for dirt, particularly this area. We've already gotten the extractors. Face right here where the firing pin is, around barrel right here on the cylinder side. You also want to get behind the hammer and just close the cylinder. Then you'll pull back the hammer and you'll just get back in here. To decock this gun, you do not simply want to dry fire it. That is not good for the firing pin and can cause damage in the long run. You want to decock it by placing your thumb on the hammer and pulling the trigger, and you want to gently release it, so like so. Pull and let it come forward. Always add an extra thumb there if you want to. Very gently, like so. So here's our finished product. As you can see, it's pretty shiny. At least I think so. Everything's been cleaned. Close the cylinder for you. A light coat of oil has been added to the outside of this gun for protection. You should always add a light coat of oil for short term or a little bit more for long term storage. You don't need to soak the gun in oil. Rem oil is really good for long-term protectant. Stuff like WD-40, it'll keep your gun from rusting if you got back from the gun range, but it's not good for long-term storage. You want something a bit heavier gauged than that. So this is a well, you got a clean gun here. Be sure to store it in a cool, dry environment. That is the best way to prevent rust on any firearm. So have more gun cleaning videos out there, more car videos. Be sure to check out those. If you like what you see, give it a share, like, subscribe.